My name is Sam Murray and I'm a pattern maker at Cross and Sansom. I've been using the HandySCAN since December of 2019 when we had the first training. Training was really good, yeah, it was easy to get a hold of. After the first day we were all fairly capable of using it. As someone who's not used any CAD software or any scanning software before, for me to go into this was quite a big thing. So for me to find it so simple and easy to use was quite a rewarding process. The calibration is really quick. It can most of the time be done in around 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds, so it's really fast. So the portability of the scanner is really important to us because we tend to scan jobs that are from really small, sort of like 300mm, to jobs that can be up to 3 meters big. So to be able to carry around and pick up and go all around and everywhere, it's really, really handy to have something so usable. So I like the target system with the scanner because it gives you the freedom to do as what you want with the job. So you can move it around, flip it over, and as soon as it picks up 3 of the targets that it knows and recognises, it will snap everything back in. So it gives you the ability to scan the bottom of a job, turn it over, scan from the side, and then go back to the other side, and it will recognise everything and snap in everything.
I'm Jack Turner, and I'm the CAD engineer at Cross and Sansom Limited. HandySCAN, in comparison to other systems I've used in the past, it's very intuitive, it's very easy to pick up, and you'll never lose track of where you're going from deactivating to activating the scanner. We had training for 3 days at Measurement Solutions in Derby. We had 2 days on the scanner, which was very hands-on. We was allowed to obviously use our own scanner to scan parts that we'd actually doing live projects at the time. Also on the second day we were using the software for the scanner elements of the job, and then on the third and final day we looked at the inspect elements where we took our scans and CAD models that I've produced and analysed them. So the model we have behind me here, that's the CAD model we've produced, and then we have the inspection report on the other side here, well, the colour map on VX Inspect. This is showing us here the tolerance in green. I've also added annotations there, certain areas that we want to focus on. We also have a few areas that are red and then perhaps would normally ring alarm bells, but in this instance, with the nature of the casting, these are the header pads that are used in the foundry process. So we know that they are extra metal that's not exactly deemed necessary normally. So time-saving elements of the Creaform HandySCAN have been the speed of how it operates. Also, we've found now that more conventional methods of maybe reproducing existing jobs, such as using templates, it's not being required anymore, so we can scan parts and analyse them rather than doing traditional methods and making templates or drawings.
My name's James Sansom. I'm the director of CNC, which covers the CNC machines, CAD work, and now the 3D scanning. Cross and Sansom, yeah, that's my granddad. He founded the company in 1947. He worked at G. Perry and Sons in Leicester, pattern maker. My grandmother saw an advert for a pattern shop in Loughborough that was for sale, bought it for my granddad, and my granddad and his apprentice at the time, Harry Cross, left G. Perry's and started Cross and Sansom Limited. We've got 11 fully skilled pattern makers, including myself, on site at the minute. We've got 3 apprentices. The fully trained pattern makers have all gone through apprenticeships, 5-year apprenticeships. Some of the chaps that are working here have been working here 40, 50 years. And we're a family business and we try and retain our staff. To verify what we were machining, a lot of stuff we machined, for a better word, was square, where you could measure it with verniers or rules. But then once we started doing 3D patterns, we couldn't verify the 3D shapes. So we decided in the end we had to have something that we knew that the part we were sending out was to spec. Always portable. Size of some of the patterns we make, which can be very large, fixed bed machines weren't going to be an option. It always had to be portable, whether it was on an arm or handheld, and in the end we decided on a handheld device. We can get down from matchbox size to steam turbine power generation casings, so very large casings. We've made patterns for Sheffield Forge Masters, which are, the cast weight of those are 300 tonnes, so you can imagine the size of the patterns. We had a demo from yourselves, but prior to that we were looking, we had a 3D scanner previous from a different supplier, not very good. It was just used primarily for scanning handrail, and one day I just saw your Measurement Solutions video on Granger and Worrell, and I just thought that's exactly what we need, and got Derek in to give us a demo. Future-wise, we're outgrowing the facility we've got. We've got planning permission to do a 2-storey extension on the back of our property, which will be going ahead this year. And yeah, we're diversifying in different areas.